Baseball's playoffs are now underway, capping a season in which one of the biggest stories with the league cracking down on pitchers using foreign substances to help them get more spin on the baseball. But for decades, there's been one substance applied to every baseball used in every game. Our Brian Donahue went down to a secret New Jersey location for a look at one of baseball's great mysteries.
Jim Bentliff stands ankle deep in the muck of a South Jersey creek, filling buckets of mud, the way his father did and his grandfather before him.
When my father was still doing it, we used to come by boat and spend the day out here on the creek waiting for low tide.
Tonight, he and millions of other Americans will see the fruits of his labor on TV in Major League Baseball's playoffs. See the mud Bentliff is shoveling, packaged and sold as Lena Blackburn's baseball rubbing mud, has been used to rub down every baseball used in every Major League game for more than 70 years. Minor leagues, too. Here's umpires Adam Pierce and Willie Traynor rubbing the mud into balls before one of the last Jersey Shore Blue Claw games of the season.
Just roll through it, rub it until it's dry.
That Jersey mud, long one of those quaint quirks of the national pastime, and one of the most unique family businesses probably in all the world.
That's the whole thing, man. That's what we live for. You know, knowing that well, basically my DNA is on almost every pitch thrown in the majors, and it's nice to know.
The story starts in the early 20th century with teams and umpires looking for a way to get the slippery sheen off new baseballs so pitchers could get a better grip. They tried infield dirt, tobacco juice, and in the 1930s, Lena Blackburn, a retired major leaguer then coaching for the Philadelphia Athletics, brought some mud from a fishing hole near his house into the team clubhouse. The muck worked better than anything teams had used before, and so Blackburn began selling the stuff. By 1938, every American League team was using it. The NL came later. When Blackburn got too old to harvest the mud, he turned the business and the secret spot over to his friend John Haas, Jim Bentliff's grandfather. The shovel was then passed to Bentliff's father and finally to him around 2000.
I've lost shoes in here.
A retired printing press operator, he has his assistant, Matt Pertino, handle the heavy lifting now, and business is better than ever, with half of all NFL teams and scores of college teams now using it on footballs.
With the addition of football, it's become a year-round thing.
There's been other companies that have tried to produce something that works as well. Major League Baseball ran an experiment in the minor leagues a few years back with a new ball that didn't need the mud. It didn't work. There's still no replacing Jersey's magic mud. Let's hope there never is. I'm Brian Donahue. This is Positively New Jersey. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Such a great New Jersey secret right there. We really cannot tell you where that story was filmed. Brian was sworn to secrecy.
The things you do learn about the Garden State. So fascinating.